what's up, Chris? Quick demo video for you for your 7 chambers SKIG. This is the 22nd SKIG that I've done. I said it was going to be my last, but I think I caved the other day and I've got one more coming. So this is going to be my last for a while. But, I got this all done this morning so we can go over it. And then if it looks good to you, get it out in the mail to you by Monday. Okay. This was weathered by you and it looks fantastic. You also put the copper ring on here, which I really like, and it really sets this guy off. It's installed with the Proffie V2. You've got CCSabers in here for your main PCB, but I'm going to show you how your blade plug lights up first. So I've got it in there. Actually, let's take it out real quick. I just do this. Slides right out. And then you can see your CCSabers in there. I make those flush with the top of the chamber piece so that your blade plug fits down in there and it's nice and even with your emitter. That's the way it was supposed to be. So we'll just go ahead and leave this out now. And I'll show you that lighting up at the end. So this, of course, is your blade retention. I left that alone. I did shave about 1.5 threads off of the screw that holds the bunny ears in. So that would remain out of the blade socket. You've got the shtok graflex clamp card in there that you wanted. I got my chamber fins in there. And then you gave me this really cool crystal piece. It came with this guy, but you asked if I could put a real quartz crystal in there, which I did. So that is a real quartz crystal in there. You've got your center rod from Phil Guinness. So everything's in there nice and neat, and it looks really cool. To get to everything, you just want to unscrew the handle here. This comes right off, and then here's your chassis, right? So the Force Lightning chassis that I like to use, removable battery setup. So spring side over here for your battery. And then same thing over here, but it says Solo Sabers in Arabesh and a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. You've got your Proffie board here. It is just a snap fit down into the shelf. So you could pop it up like that to get to your SD card and your micro USB and then slap it back down. You can get to your micro USB without, without lifting the board up, but you would need to lift it up to get to your SD card. But I got all the fonts on there that you wanted, so we went back and forth a little bit trying to get those sent off to me. Finally got them all. They're all on there. So you've got Ancient Integration, you've got Boona Champ, and then you've got the light and dark side of Secret Apprentice from Kyberphonic. And then I left a few of the stock fonts on there as well. All right, so we put a battery in this guy.
Is the Force.
And just screw your handle back on. Everything fits in there nice and snug the way it's supposed to. Turn that light off. And then that's what I've got your chamber doing when it's off. So you can see your crystals just pulsating while your clamp card goes back and forth. And then you've got motion controls. Your crystal lights up nice and bright. Your LEDs in there are firing up like they should. Nice smooth swing. And then twist off. Now this is a 2-button setup, so your front switch is going to be your activation and your back switch is your auxiliary. So we could just hit activation if we want. Auxiliary. I made sure you'd see that in your chamber. And then press power again to turn it off. And then to get to your sound tracks on each font, just hold down your power for 1 second and let go. And do the same thing to turn it off. Just like that. Now we'll throw a blade in this guy. This takes a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade. This is set up for the 32.5-inch KR blade that you asked me to do. Tap for blaster deflex. You have battle mode that you wanted. You see that blade lock up right here. You see the difference in my hand right here. till you pull away from it. And we'll go to Boonachant.
They're pod racing on Malisto. Very fast, very dangerous.
And then your crystal chamber does that when it's off. And you turn it on. Well, you can see the blade lock up in your chamber. So you pull away. I believe the next one is the light side.
I'm ready.
So pulsing blue crystal and then the blue background for the shtok. Till you turn that guy on. And they're just solid, right? Audio flicker blue that you wanted. And then the dark side.
You can never escape me.
And that's what that guy's doing when it's off. Audio flicker red. Just like that. And then you have some stock fonts on here. They're not programmed to do anything when the saber's off. They'll just all match each other when the saber's on. Just like that. So you got that blue fire blade. You'll have that same animation in your crystal chamber. Nice solid green blade, green chamber. Just like that. And we'll take the blade out. I did leave a copy of the config file that I used on your SD card in case you ever want to play around with that. There's 3 blade styles, right? So the first blade style will be your main blade. The second style in that series is going to be the 7-pixel card in the back of your chamber. And then your third blade style is a single pixel that's located underneath your crystal. So all 3 of those can do something independent of each other. And we just take that handle off, and from the positive side by your speaker, you can pop it out with your finger just like that. And then we'll put the handle back on. And that, sir, is your saber. Let me know if you got any questions. If not, we can pack this up and get it out to you. All right, thanks.